you had to pick the most VeggieTales one.
Not quite. You'll see in a minute.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. All you other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull out your tough, cause you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but with that butt you got makes me feel so horny. Oh, rumpled smooth skin, say you wanna get my bends. Well, use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. I've seen them dancing to hell with romance, and she sweat wet like a turbo vet. I'm tired of magazines saying flat butts are the thing. Take the average black man and ask him that she's got a pack much more back. So fellas, fellas, has your girlfriend got the butt? Hell yeah! Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got back, baby got back, baby got back, baby got back, back, baby got back, baby got back, baby got back. My anaconda, no one none, unless you've got the buns on. You can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. I want to get you home and double up, Ain't talking about Playboy, cause silicone butts are made for toys. Want 'em real thick and juicy, so find that juicy double. Mix-a-lot's in trouble, begging for a piece of that bubble. So Cosmo says you're fat. Well, I ain't down with that, cause your waist is small and your curves are kicking, and I am thinking about sticking. Give me a sister, I can't resist her. Beans and rice, didn't miss her. A lot of simps won't like this song, but I'd rather stay and play, cause I am long and I am strong and I'm down to get the friction on. So ladies, ladies, roll in my Mercedes, turn around, sticking it out. Even white boys got to shout. Back, baby got back, baby got back, baby got back, back, baby got back, baby got back, baby got back. Well, I do say, when it comes to the fairer sex, the periodical Cosmopolitan has little to do with my selection. 36, 24, 36? Well, perhaps if she were 5'3". Ladies, if your butt is round and you want a triple X, so down 900, mix a lot and kick them nasty thoughts. So fellas, ladies, wanna roll in my Mercedes. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got back, baby got back, baby got back, baby got back, back, baby got back, baby got back, baby got back. In the middle, but she got much back. Little in the middle, but she got much back. Little in the middle, but she got much back. Little in the middle, but she got much back.
Hello, ladies and germs, bots, and things. We are here to stream us some good old Halo Reach.
Yay!
Joining me today is Lord Wilfred. I am, of course, Stormsong, the most cursed thing to come out of the Aux, except for everyone else. With me is Big Boss Whacker, Mike, and the Toilet Obliterator. Say hello, boys.
Hello, everybody.
How
Here's
long?
Tour
Hello,
Splitter.
yes, this is Mike.
How long did it take you to get Disney to authorize you to let you use that song on your stream?
That wasn't Disney, thank God.
That sounded like the version of Baby Got Back that one would listen to on a Disney ride.
Well, it was the Gilbert and Sullivan version somebody made. Because
I have no idea what that means.
Gilbert and Sullivan were musical composers from the early 20th century, or late 19th
They
century.
did Pirates of the Penzance and other wonderful things.
Never heard of it.
Yep.
Oh
so-
my god.
I am uncultured.
Go look that up right now.
So it appears that my stream is not correct.
No,
Yeah.
you're screwing it up, Mike. Good job. Or not Mike, Storm.
Haha.
No,
There we go.
I'm cursed.
Hey, you
I'm the
can see
reason
my-
it's
You
all
screwed it up too, Mike, but it's all good.
And so, we return to the wonderful world of Halo Reach. If you don't recall from last time, Lord Wilford and I were taking turns, and,
Mixing hands.
Doing things poorly.
yeah, so, yep, and whoever dies or finishes a level trades it over to the other person. So,
Storm, you need to
These skills
share
turn
your
on.
screen here so we can see it live instead of like 10 seconds delayed.
yeah, you bring up that finest of points. 1 second.
It also means you can hear the game and not have to, hear audio fuckery from Twitch. Delay
Indeed.
afterward.
Okay, can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Wunderbar.
I can see it.
Okay, so.
Recon Bravo.
Discord.
The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance.
Hashtag blame Discord.
Instruments. So it would seem. And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
Recon Covenant abilities.
Bond the Covenant are hiding the goob coin.
The
Were
goob.
you about to say recon condom? Was that what I was about to hear?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Hey, Wilford, can you do me a favor and go turn off the light?
Okay.
Yeah, because this is a dark level. And,
Well, I mean, to be fair, given what you're going to be walking into sooner or later, that thing basically is a condom for electric signals.
speaking of. Oh, wait, never mind. With the night vision, we're fine.
Also, at some point, I did come up with a. Wow, you screwed that one up.
Yeah, trying to remember these. Oh, there we go. That's the button I was looking for.
So you playing on mouse and keyboard or controller?
Controller, like a noob!
Yes,
How unfortunate.
absolute noobs. Storm, be warned. At some point, I will be springing on you and Wilford the next cursed version of controller sharing,
Oh, dear.
dual handing it. Oh yes.
Yeah, you give us a few minutes to readjust to,
No. We're gonna wait until you all have,
warmed up.
died about 40 times. So I'd say maybe 30 minutes or so.
I've considered playing Halo Reach with a controller just to feel it like the old days. Then I remember that I no longer have a working 360 controller. The only controller in my house is a PS5 controller. And that would be sacrilege.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yes, be the heretic.
Wait. Yep.
Ah, the meth gun. Yes, use the meth gun.
Yes. There we go.
Oh, and Pistol, we don't have the quote commands yet, but when we do, I will be sure to spam the ever-loving daylights out of it.
Yeah, we are still setting some of this stuff up. But,
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
You know,
We have
rock
eyes
candy
on
that just
multiple
looks like the
hostiles patrolling
needles
the
in
settlement.
Reach would actually be a
Is what we're
pretty
looking
good
for,
thing
Ken?
itself.
Negative. Too small. You're not in the
It's
dark
math.
yet.
Especially at cons.
Engage at your own
Oh, the
discretion.
problem is, though,
Keep
if
moving.
you're shaped it just right, those things are basically a shank to begin with, and you have so many people hurting themselves on it, it's a problem.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because those kinds of people are the reason why we can't have nice things.
I mean, even you or me can reach into the bag and do that
okay, now Wilford's
There's
on.
number one.
So now it's Wilford's turn.
I got it.
The meth gun was
Well,
slightly
time
to
to
the right of
definitely
there.
not screw this up.
You don't need to do the meth gun. I was doing that for
Man,
big...
make a suggestion.
Yes.
No.
You have a 50 cal with a fuck ton of ammo in it.
True.
But meth.
Yeah, but PCP.
Isn't that the drug that you take and like you end up eating people's faces off or something like that?
That's bath salts.
Oh, bath salts. Okay.
PCP is just a rage drug.
Stand by for contact report.
Standing
Yeah,
by
it's
to
also
copy.
We
embalming
have eyes
fluid,
on
apparently.
multiple hostiles patrolling the settlement. This what we're looking for, Ken?
Don't ask do I know that.
Too small. You're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
He
Already
knows that
engaged.
because he's secretly part of the Orion Cartel, the greatest distributors of drugs and slavery on this side of the Alpha Quadrant. Wait, that was a Star Trek reference. Wrong setting.
Yeah, that said, though, speaking of the Orion Syndicate, they talk a lot of, they talk them up quite a bit, but every time you see them, there's kind of, really poor, dirty, basically sleeping sometimes in the show.
Yeah.
Good thing I never seen Star Trek then.
Yeah. The Orion Syndicate are basically like your standard kind of drug cartel, Somali pirate sort of affair.
Oh, I thought they were more like, by the way you were describing it, more like Italian mafia, the
I mean,
1940s-ish.
They get that way. Oh, I should be monitoring stream like an adult. Because that's what adults do.
I'm watching it.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's number 2.
Yeah, no. I was interfering with you by trying to use the mouse, so it's still your turn. So we're still on Wilfred on this one because I fucked him up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
stuck
I was
and I
thinking,
can't
this looks an. Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh
This looks an
no.
awful lot like a games journalist playthrough for a second, so I was confused.
Oh, it basically is. Like, we do not pretend to be good at what we're doing.
Good.
Makes it all the more enjoyable.
Like, there are games I'm good at. This isn't one of them. Oh, you use the right bumper to reload.
Damn it. I don't want to go to reach the camera, the cat gets up.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We
That
have
said-
eyes on multiple hostiles patrolling the settlement.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Negative. Too small. You're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
So in the event someone throws their pennies at the stream tonight, what charity is it going to?
It doesn't. Nobody can donate or do anything yet.
Oh yeah, no, I have to set
Yeah.
that up. I have to do a few more steps with Twitch to have that all set up. So,
We have to go through Streamlabs to do it.
yeah. Actually, apparently there's a new thing for it, but I just need to go, like, get it set up. Part of the problem was making sure that, all of our videos were being saved correctly, and I was getting all the archiving done this week.
Ah.
How's our audio doing?
Fine.
I will turn on audio and Twitch and shut up for a second so I don't know.
Schwiggity schwooty, we're coming for that Covenant booty. Wiggity schwank, we're coming for that flank.
Audio's doing just fine on the stream end. You're coming through clear, the game's coming through clear.
Nice.
I myself am so low I can barely understand my own words, but the peanut gallery on board.
I would lower the game's volume just a hair,
Okay.
Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
front derail, you're a bit quiet, Mike.
If you could pause for 1 second, Will.
Which is strange given how my microphone is set up and how loud my voice is normally.
Yeah, no, we are raising your volume just a tad. We are.
I'd advise against that.
Oh, but we want this to be cursed. Go to settings. Oh wait, here we are.
How do I sound now, gentlemen?
You
Sound
sound.
fine to
Horrible.
me.
Horrible, but the volume's fine.
Haha, fuck you.
Look,
Am I easier to hear now?
Yes.
it's
My
not
lock-
like we're turning up the volume on Gordon, right? There's a difference here.
Poor Gordon.
Am I easier to hear now or is it the same?
No, you're easy.
It's fine, man. Don't worry about it.
Everything's
Good.
perfect. Everything's awesome. Everything is cool.
Eh.
Oh, look, fertilizer.
Yeah,
Isn't that explosive?
it can be.
Only if you light it with a match.
And mark number 3 for our stream. The government's coming, gentlemen.
You think the hot plasma would be enough, but it's not because,
Well, I mean, we've discussed what? We've discussed meth. What else have we talked about? Murder. More meth. More murder.
all things the CIA has a monopoly on, yes.
Mafia.
Thankfully, we haven't
Fertilizer.
gotten to tax evasion yet.
Wilford's lack of aim.
Yeah, well, I haven't played.
There's number 3. Deaths.
Well, like you said, the second one didn't count because I wasn't in control.
Oh no, it counts.
Incoming. Looks like you really pissed
One.
them off.
2, 5. 3, sir. 3.
Fuck, you're making me want to play Rage.
And Saint Attila did raise the holy hand grenade on high.
To blast thine enemy to tiny smithereens, like orangutans.
That was one of the most memed things I had seen of that movie before I'd even seen the movie.
Before we
Holy
even knew what
Handmaid.
memes were.
Yeah.
Spam, spam,
I saw the
spam,
movie
spam,
before
spam,
memes were a
spam.
thing.
I was born in 95. I didn't see the Holy Grail until I was like 16.
Which was
Yeah,
probably
Yeah, I'm
a good
96
thing, but,
now.
you know.
Damn youngins.
Okay, that one's dead. So let's try to find something a little more easily aimed.
My brother in Christ, I am 2 years away from turning 30. The fuck you mean, youngin?
I am substantially older than you.
True, but I no longer qualify as young. I can't even say I'm a young man anymore. I'm just
Yeah,
a
you
man
are.
now.
You little shit.
You're like 5.
Yeah. Get off my
Holy
yard.
shit, am I the youngest one in here?
Quite possibly. There we go. That's ammo.
Meth gun.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
I am surprised by that information, Storm, but I was talking about, boss.
Well, in any event.
Like, I genuinely assumed that you were in my age group by hobbies alone.
Yeah.
Who, me?
No, Storms. I'll be honest. I didn't think that bronies existed over the age of 31.
Oh, there are plenty.
Oh, yes, they do. They exist at all ages.
Yep, I got nuke grenade. So, on to Wilfred.
Deaths.
I used to think they didn't exist over the age of 27, but a person I would refer to as my brother is one of your people, and he is my age.
Yes. We must go, our people need us. Remember, B is, yep.
Press G to use the grenade. Press F to fire the gun. Press R to run the fuck away.
5.
Oh, hello, Pepper.
This one's mine.
Do you want to say hello to the stream and the viewers? No, she's gonna be quiet, that's fine.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Welcome. This segment has been brought to you by TheOriginalPoopKnife.com and their newest product, the Rectal Rapier. Turd cutting for a more civilized age.
I thought the original turd knife was you freeze a turd and then stab someone with it.
Which, in
There was that, but I think we're talking about the Reddit version of the poop knife.
Yes, the Reddit version. The glorious version. Which, by the way, saves me a lot of money in replacing my toilet.
I wouldn't know about the Reddit version. All I know about is the original 4chan version, which I can't finish the comic because of rules.
And cursed.
Yes.
Well, the Reddit version was basically this guy, apparently by some god-awful fluke of nature, he also was cursed with ginormous dumps. So his family had a single lucky knife.
Theo, let's not. Let's not.
Oh, that is hilarious. You had to cut it up. That is not what I was thinking of at all.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
rectal knifing is not a subject for this stream.
least it's not political. Yet.
I hate that you're technically correct.
Yet.
You missed some ammo back there.
That's...
Since you're looking to replace your plasma pistol.
Yeah, because I'm not good at pistols.
Rail, why am I not surprised by that comment?
What did Rail say? Oh, wait, the chat. I should be looking at the chat and talking to you guys about what the chat says. Right.
No, we're ignoring Rail. You ignore him because he wouldn't wear the sombrero for like most of the stream last night.
Wait, what?
He wouldn't wear the sombrero.
Like in real life in a game, what?
He was
He
supposed to
wouldn't
wear the sombrero.
Context is not important.
I mean, refusing to wear a sombrero is pretty heinous, given those are pretty fucking nice hats. I'd wear one if I had one.
That's what I'm saying. That's all that need to be said. He would not wear the sombrero.
Rail, if I may ask, why would you not wear the sombrero?
It was pretty much just to spite me at one point.
That
Rail
tracks.
did what Rail knew was wrong in his heart.
Which is who he is. That said, I'm just wondering what's going to happen when you guys encounter the hunters.
Oh,
Well, it is the
last...
first time.
Yeah, last
Probably death is my best guess.
Oh, it's gonna be like the killer rabbit all over again.
It often is.
It's got huge! Look at the bones!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What, behind the rabbit? No, it is the rabbit!
Look at the bones!
You bloody twit. You got us all.
That's not the way to go, my
Yeah,
friend.
don't do that.
Just hang a little bit of a
Do
left
it,
and you won't
do
die.
it. Do it.
Ah. I feel like there's a knife in my throat made of salt.
At least it's not made of the other thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
Corn. Side corn.
Ribbed
Brings us
bananas.
to our next, sponsored by Audible.com.
Ribbed bananas. No, we're not sponsored by Audible. We're sponsored by Storm.
Raid
managed to
Shadow
screen,
Legends.
Like and subscribe and be sure to hit that button to get
Card, starter pack.
If you use the promo code OXGOBRAG, you'll get this brand new champion. The
It's a big
Combat
old lady.
Grabber.
The brand new champion, the Meth Addict. He will snap your neck to get what he wants.
And that's all those shiny little pennies in your throat.
Shiny little pennies. Yeah, actually, for meth, that sort of insane mental image checks out. Oh, hey, shotgun.
Yeah, that's what we needed with hunters.
We'd like to take this moment to thank all of these special tweakers that watch our channel.
Hashtag Meth Weasel Best Weasel.
I believe
Are you aiming for the dick on purpose with that thing?
that's like a
Obviously.
thing with BPL and the Augs. It's like we aim for the dick.
Like
Look,
another
it
episode.
said shoot for the head, but it didn't specify which one, so I guess you're golden either way.
Besides with the shotgun, you may as well aim for the second hatch so you get center mass anyway.
Yeah, because you gotta account for
That
bullets.
is some excellent aiming going on there.
That is
Why did you
so-
choose to look well above him and then shoot the water tower exactly?
Because
Flood him.
it's a warning shot.
No, we don't flood people in this game. You know how wrong that is.
Flood means something very different in this setting, and it's far, far worse than.
The shark midget. Go shoot it. There's two of them.
Shark
another one.
midget. I have not heard that before.
That's a
I
shark
shot him,
midget.
Hill. Fucking friendly fire. How is it
Blue
they're
on
more
blue.
like reptilian? I thought they're more like reptilian apes. Like
They're shark midgets.
They are shark midget vacuums.
they take their
Oh,
food
by
out
the
of a
way,
giant artificial nipple. Cannon.
They take their food from my
Nautical.
dick.
Also, fun coincidence. And don't ask how I know this, but
How do you know
the
this?
name for the grunts in Halo is actually the the Tagalog word for monkey.
Huh.
I
Next
see.
chapter, let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, if you want the story, I can say it.
Okay.
Look at that.
That's fine.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend, she had a small child. The child was not mine, just to say, but I met her when the child was 3, and for her 4th birthday party, she wanted to go to the zoo to see the monkeys. And being a now 4-year-old child who primarily lived in the Philippines her whole life, she didn't have the best English, so she would call me baboy, which means pig. And when she saw the monkey, she was like going, "Oh, baboy, 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 boy, boy." And her mother, my ex-girlfriend, had to translate for me.
I see.
It was very wholesome moment.
Who the fuck is driving right now? Will or Storm?
Storm.
Storm, color me impressed.
Color me
I
impressed too.
genuinely expected at least 3 deaths in this section.
I was expecting death too, but I
handle large better than I handle large numbers. You know what? Don't take that out of context.
Oh, now too late.
That's what she said.
When it went well. Oh!
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Look, man, I've seen the kind of fan art your community makes, alright? There's too much ammunition there for me to even process it all.
I disapprove of half of it myself.
As long as it's not like
Only
you know,
half.
like bad, we can get as cursed as we want. It just can't be like bad. Don't
Fine,
you
bad,
just
bad.
killed all the turkeys, you bastard.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill the poor turkeys. Wilfred slapped my wrist.
Magnums.
Ow!
Security side ups,
Apparently,
standard issue.
he actually slapped you?
Yep.
All right, stop. Storm, stop right now. Pause.
Okay.
Okay. Is the right thumb movement thing, is that the look around, and the left thumb thing is the move thing?
Oh no. No, we're not
Yes.
doing this. Not yet.
Yes.
Give me a few more.
Nope. You killed the turkeys. Is the left thing the move around and the right one's the look?
Yep.
All right. You can only use the tip of your nose to move around, but you can use your right thumb to look around. So left
Move to assist. They may
is
have intel.
move. Is he doing it, Will?
He's trying to.
Apparently, moa meat is, despite them being birds, their meat is more like red meat. They actually make pretty decent burgers.
Storm,
Oh, yeah.
I am impressed at how you are doing. I have to say, the nose driving is
You'd be amazed
I know
at what you
something
learn
we-
how to do as a drummer.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you guys should do on stream at some point.
Oh. Okay, no, don't give it to Wilfred. You need to do this again. Nose driving, please.
Okay.
No, he'll just have to nose drive the next several times to get his controller back.
No, he did a decent job, but that wasn't long enough. So we're gonna nose drive one more
We're
time.
at some sort of pump
I
station.
don't think I would have lasted very long anyway.
But
The worst
hear
part
me out for an
is
idea, though.
Hostage.
Move to
Blind Elden
They may
Ring
have
Fight
intel we
Club.
need.
You heard us. Keep those civilians alive.
I haven't
Oh,
played
no.
Elden Ring yet.
Well, for anyone in the Ox that does have it, one thing a friend of mine that we both had some fun with, we each had one of our friends watching the thing and giving us instructions as we fought blind in the same closed room.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I was immediately outlawed from using certain spells in the moonlight for obvious reasons. Because all you need is a cardinal direction and you'll fucking hit somebody in a room that small.
Storm, I am thoroughly impressed with the nose driving. Oh shit!
okay. It's back to Wilfred.
All right,
I cannot
Wilfred,
keep doing that.
Wilfred,
Yeah.
Wilfred,
Magnums. Security side ups,
nose,
standard issue.
look. Left thumb trigger. You can use your left thumb, but nose is right trigger. Look.
Why does Wilfred have to be punished?
Because I like him and he's a good guy, so he needs to be
They
punished.
may have intel we need.
Got it, you're some kind of weird sadomasochist.
No, you discipline those you love.
Yes,
That's how they grow up to be good people.
it's gonna hurt him far more than it's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. You take your weird dungeon master shit, keep it way the hell away from me, alright?
This brings us to our game, Dungeons and Dungeons. Ascend to Dungeness Crab.
I once GM'd a dungeon.
No, the nose is going a little too far. Okay, the nose. Oh, all right, one more time.
I took 2, remember?
Gunfire. Magnums. Security sidearm. Standard issue.
Magnets. How do they work? Pure motherfucking magic.
Noble 2,
Oh, fuck!
eyes on civilians. I'm thinking more local militia.
Oh, I realized how I could easily fucking do the blindfold challenge, though, and not reveal my face while still doing it. I got a balaclava recently, so I could just wear that shit backwards and do the blind thing. I'm gonna do that in the future.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming!
Don't friendly fire, Wilfred.
Accidentally.
Noses should not friendly fire you.
So,
Blue never hurt anyone.
He just sneezed on him is all, you know?
So,
That's what it is.
okay, so back to
You can
normal.
go back to normal. Yeah, back to normal.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard enough without.
Security sidearm.
I'm not used to
Standard
these
issue.
controls anyway. I think I would have them on a lower sensitivity.
May I make a request for the stream?
Noble 2, that's a
No.
pump station.
Yes.
Eyes on
Yes.
civilians.
Switch control scheme to Southpaw.
Engaged hostiles.
We'll do that one in a bit. We'll do that one in a bit.
Further, 6 civilians alive.
Southpaw with feet.
What?
Oh.
No!
Bastards just keep coming!
You can find that on our OnlyFans channel.
Oh, God.
Sponsored by OnlyFans.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Sponsored by the raid I just stuck in my spine. Cheap way to
Sponsored
fuck up!
by Bud Light.
Bud Light. It's a
Now,
shit
with the
beer,
ability to
that's all we
talk to
got.
animals. Sausages. Please, sausages. Sausages.
Brought to you by your local butcher. Please,
I wish I had
shop
some
small
sausage.
business.
Sausages. How's your day going, little buddy? Mind your own bit. Do not kill that. Thank you.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it with
Storm.
fire.
Pet the moa.
Kill it with fire. Punch it with a stick.
Do I have the ability to like ban people from the internet? Can I do that?
Potentially?
Yeah.
It requires a 12 gauge and knowledge of where they live.
Magnums. Security sidearm. Standard issue.
Thankfully, no one knows my address other than.
Oh,
somewhere in
you
North
mean
Philly.
5455 West
Noble 2, that's a
Spontoon
pump station.
Avenue,
Got eyes on civilians.
North
Thinking more local
Calgary,
militia. They've engaged hostiles.
South Alaska.
What?
They may
What?
have intel we need.
What is that a reference to?
I'm just making up an address. Also, if anyone lives at that address, do not visit them.
Bastards just keep coming!
My address is 69 Yodel in the Valley Lane.
It's probably like some derelict abandoned apartment complex infested by polar bears.
I also fully admit I was tempted to drop my real address because I don't give a shit. But
mean,
no,
like
text
Dragon
before I said don't do that sort of thing, so I shan't.
There is one person in the aux who knows my real address.
And that is not me.
Nope,
Nope.
it's me. It's for the booty call.
It is. Dude! Daddy is not proud of that one.
Daddy is quite delighted.
Cease and desist.
Scrumptious.
No, I don't think you understand. Cease and desist with that word.
What? Nothing stored in the balls?
I hear a gun cock just for all my use of daddy.
So that means obviously you need to kick up your game a notch here, Storm.
Okay, well, let me go to the bathroom first. If you die, Wilfred, just take another round.
Okay.
I'll be right back. My piss is
There
brought
should be
to
a
you by
mention in that build,
Rage
yeah.
Shadow
Remember,
Legends.
Wilfred, meth is stored in the
But
balls.
Wilfred, the med kit.
Yeah.
Use
You're
the
right.
med kit with your balls.
You're right.
Okay, right.
Your other right.
It's to the left. It's
you're-
on the wall. Yep. To your right. Right. The big, the red H To your right. Turn to your right.
Fly to the
Where
left.
is it? Oh, I
Fly
see
to the
it
right.
now.
Turn around, y'all.
I'm trying to
Wait, is Wilfred still playing with his nose?
No.
No.
That's why I'm not
No,
dead
this
yet.
time he's playing with
No.
both of his hands backwards.
He's attempting to play with both hands.
I'm gonna steal it back.
He's playing while playing Twister. Left foot green.
Rage Battle Legends. Oh yeah, that's great. You're kind of in a close quarters combat, so definitely take the rocket launcher.
Oh yes.
Yes, rocket launcher.
It's optimal.
Absolutely.
Ow.
Best close quarters weapon, rocket launcher, hands down. Trust me
better
on
than a
this. I am
shotgun.
definitely not shitposting. Oh, Jack the Sniper.
The Storm Song has returned.
Daddy is pleased.
His bladder is no longer gagging from fullness.
Did you just try to kick me?
He did try to kick you. What are you gonna do about that?
Armor lock, armor lock, armor lock, armor lock, armor lock.
What is this anime power kneel move thing that you keep doing?
Armor lock. He literally locks down the armor and devotes everything to recharging the shield as well as putting up a barrier.
So,
Downside, suit can't move no more.
they decided they were going to attempt to weigh rainbows and found that they were pretty light.
What?
That has been Rail's dad joke of the day.
Oh, I see.
Did he post that? Not in the chat, thankfully.
I think he's gone now.
Fun fact, if you only have one rocket left in the tube, you can then give it to a Marine. They will then have infinite rockets. And you'll have gotten many uses of rocket before that.
The shark ninjas are dying in droves. Yes,
Nice
shark
shot.
midgets are weak to explosive. Too bad you missed.
Surprisingly, they're also weak to
Every
oxygen.
Well, there is that too.
They breathe methane.
Yeah, they breathe like some kind of natural gas or something. It's
Explicitly
been a
methane.
while since I've read any Halo Beef lore.
I played the original Halo. That was it.
I have played everything except for Halo Wars 2. And like this one top-down shooter they had on the like Xbox Live Arcade for whatever came after the 360.
Okay, so Big Mike, give us about, or sorry, not Big Mike. Mike, no, not the editor. Give us a fact about the battle rifle.
I don't remember any of the weapon lore. I remember the species lore.
Then make something up. They won't know.
Well, all I know is that it's a bullpup.
Interesting. And is that
And
because
shoots in
bullpupping
3-round bursts.
is bullpupping inherently superior?
Well, if you're in CQC, then kinda, sorta, maybe, but it
All
makes
right.
the trigger really much.
Fine, I'll do this. The rockets are powered by a combination of TNT and friendship.
Okay, important question actually. Do you mean the battle rifle as in Halo 2 and 3? Or do you mean the DMRs in this game?
I guess the DMR's in this game.
Oh yeah, that thing is some out-of-date fucking army piece of junk rifle effectively that they're still using on Reach despite it being the most important shipyard because fuck you army, you get the old crap. Quite realistic.
Show us.
Interesting.
Despite the fact that in my opinion it's way more fun to use than the battle rifle.
Interesting.
Totally, bro.
Okay, so what I heard is that the sniper rifle actually uses compressed methane extracted from elephants as its firing system.
Yes, and also friendship.
Let's see where it goes.
and also some slight hatred for the armor penetration values.
No, this is a family fucking friendly stream. We only power stuff with friendship here.
And elephants.
Also-
Bethane.
I wanted to look at it real quick because I was curious. Apparently, the battle rifle is a 9.5 by 40 millimeter. Apparently,
That's
Ooh, big boy.
long bullet.
and that ostrich disappeared.
Hold up. Copy dropship.
Yeah, it's the active camouflage ostrich.
They were created by accident while the Spartan program was first in its infancy.
All right, so since we're clearly heading up to some kind of massive combat, gentlemen, who's driving? Pause.
Vilford is driving.
Yeah.
Wilford. Okay, Mike, what was that you said earlier? Switch the
Change
configuration.
control mode to southpaw.
Change controller to southpaw, please.
What's Southpaw?
Hit start and go to options.
Don't worry about it. Do it.
Well, I mean, we gotta.
Southpaw equals fun times.
Go to settings.
Setting. Yep.
Go to
Controls
So
to the left.
left bumper twice.
Oh,
Configure
Gamepad. No, you're going from different games right now. Go back to Halo Reach.
oh.
Go down.
Button layout.
Button
the
layout.
right?
Go up
Nope.
one.
Yep.
Universal. Start.
Oops.
I know you had to hit the D-pad, not the that.
Oh.
Hit cancel. Now go
Try it again.
hit the left bumper.
Oh yeah, twice.
I know what the last thing is going to be when we do this.
Go down. Now hit right on the D-pad. Again. Again. Again.
No, go right until it says southpaw.
Huh, they don't seem to have southpaw.
We only have Halo Reach on here. If that's included in another one of the Halos, I haven't.
Now,
found
southpaw's been like an old-fashioned thing. In that case,
Check a thumbstick layout.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you need to change your button layout back to whatever the normal,
It was
whatever you
just
had it.
Universal, I think.
No, it was like
No,
recon.
no, keep going left. It was Universal Recon, or just keep going.
It
You'll hit the
was
start
the one that
eventually.
came before Recon.
That was it.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So click B. B. Save. A. Okay. And B.
B.
Enjoy the game.
Resume.
Alright, Pistol, have fun lurking. We're doing whatever it is you do.
Lurk away. Keep an eye on that chat, you sexy boys.
I'm gonna really laugh if I'm better at this way than.
That'd be hilarious.
Although.
I will say,
chances of that-
Stormy Chan did quite a good job with nose control there.
Yeah.
That's the source of our dark zone.
Okay.
Yeah, the things you learn as a drummer in a brony metal band.
Negative. Stick of a multi-death charge on it. Command is
That's
present
that right there is brand
They
new
say that
sentence
fire
territory.
dies
A drummer in a brony metal band.
So I'm joking.
Things I didn't ever want to hear.
I am a drummer in a metal band, but I was also security for a brony metal show at BronyCon one year called Nayhem.
That's funny.
Your suffering sustains me.
That's blind, goddammit.
A lot better than my old band. Called ourselves Autocratic Control Room.
Well,
Did you kill yourself on purpose, or did you just fuck up?
Yeah,
your
that was
control?
like straight up. I'm tired of this suicide stuff.
I am not sorry.
Well, of course you're not.
Yeah, I don't have empathy.
I have a suggestion if they do too well, boss.
Well, I obviously am not.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if he does better on Southpaw, then he should have to invert the analog sticks so that up is down and down is up and so on.
That's what Southpaw is. I mean, it also flips it to the other side.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant you can do Southpaw and then do inverted controls so that when you look up, you look down, you look left, you look right. You can do both.
This is good enough. This
Yeah,
is
you're.
cursed enough.
I said if he was good at it, which clearly he's doing worse, so we're good.
Where did that come from? I'm gonna die.
Yes, you are.
Get in the forklift.
You stole that shit, you die like a
I'm not
fucking man.
certified.
Yes, you are.
You're gonna get certified. Get in the
Level 6 is
forklift.
a certified pilot. He's got his forklift certification too. It was a two-step process.
now.
His forklift into space fighter. Fact.
Forklift driving 101. Get in, boy. We're in for a wild ride.
Take hands with danger.
Please keep all clothes on at all times. Or not.
Refusal. Refusal.
Refusal to take off pants is immediate expulsion.
The black
Joke's on
stay
you.
on.
I'm not wearing any pants.
Neither am I. That's why I wear a kilt.
That's cool.
Okay, well, we've been called out, Wilfred. We're gonna do the rest of the stream naked, so you know what to do. Stripped down and make sure Daddy is stripped down.
Oh, nose.
You know what you've done, Mike. This is your fault.
Nose.
I'm the one that mentioned nudity.
It's always your fault. You have no empathy.
I did not learn human empathy until I was about 13 years old. I was a sociopath for a good portion of my life.
Was?
True fact.
Oh, wow.
Was?
I kind of thought that was a
Meant
joke,
it.
but it's real. And now I
Meant
feel
it.
bad.
I don't have empathy either, because I was hit by a bus, and that part of my brain just died.
Well, I'd say I feel bad, but then I realized you guys don't, so here we are. No! I'm sorry, that's some shit talk.
Nah,
That-
my way fun.
That was good.
Welcome to the Burger King foot lettuce.
I had no idea what that was until someone explained it to me after that guy did a voice in Smiling Friends.
Lol. That's what you'll think.
I work at Burger King. I make flame broiled Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that?
That I remember.
Okay, so... see
I
if
just realized I have not.
Actually, no, that's a good question. Going down the line here that I see in Discord, Big Boss, what was your first job and what is your current employment?
Who, me?
Yes.
Whacker. Whacker. I am a whacker. And my first job was working at a hardware store when I was 15 years old.
What is a whacker?
Don't worry about it. No more questions.
No more questions, I break your thumbs.
Yes, I worked at a hardware store when I was 15.
Okay, this is genuinely unplayable. Like, this isn't...
Okay.
Not, man. Just get used to it. Associate it in your brain.
No. It's all right. Take it back. I know what the next cursed thing is going to be.
Yeah, but oh dear.
No, we're only 50 minutes into the stream.
Yep.
That said, the important question, when you were 15 in the hardware store, did you at least know what a damned hammer was?
Yeah.
I learned what a hammer was when I was like 3 years old. My father's hobby was ripping out chunks of the house and remodeling it just for fun.
That is significantly more interesting than I was talking about. I was making a King of the Hill reference.
I did not watch King of the Hill.
What he did watch was Raid Shadow Legends.
Like and subscribe for mega
This isn't me taking a stab at your age. This is a genuine question now. How old are you? Because you might be the show's target audience age now.
Older. I watched Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy when I was.
Well, if you like
in
Beavis and Butthead, you'll enjoy King of the Hill because they're both made by Mike Judge.
Yeah, I get that. I just never got too much into King of the Hill. I kind of stopped watching TV about 2 decades ago.
I get you. So going down the line then is apparently Storm has somehow swapped positions with Big Boss in the fucking Discord. Don't see how that how that works. Storm, what was
I
your
did
first
not
job?
I did not name myself. Storm is responsible for the whole Big Boss Whacker thing. I'm just
Fuck you,
Whacker.
Storm. So anyways, Storm,
Yes.
what was your first job?
I was a lifeguard at a summer camp.
And what is your current employment?
I am a sound engineer, self-employed.
He is fucking metal, is what he is, and you will show proper reverence in the presence of the fucking metal Revlon commercial, walking Revlon commercial.
Don't tell me what to do.
Show reverence, boy.
Who you call him, boy?
You, sonny boy.
Boy.
Well, we already know a bit about the whole sound engineer thing, given Mike's Tales of Horror, so not too much to ask with that one. So, what about you, Obliterator? What was your first job and what is your current employment?
American job or Irish job?
I mean,
What was your first ever job?
Well, I was born and raised on a farm outside of Blarney in Ireland. That was my first job in Ireland, and my first job in America was a union welder.
Fuck yeah, welder.
Oh, yeah.
I studied to be a welder. I mean, I went to vocational school for welding, but unfortunately, due to a lot of bullshit around here, could never get a job in that.
Well,
Tell me that you send Gordon cursed weld pictures every once in a while.
Oh, who
I
doesn't?
do know, but I'm going to now.
Oh, yes. Yes, send them. His anger is orgasmic.
His rage about welding or welds fuels us.
Well, I'll admit this, Storm. I didn't think the stream was going to be this homoerotic when I signed up. Why wouldn't I?
Don't lie to us. We all know
Yeah.
it's what you really want.
Daddy knew what you really wanted.
God, one of my gay friends is gonna watch this and be like, Storm, you could do better.
Oh, wait a minute. Weren't you just the one who told us that you and Wilfred were both naked right now?
Nakedness needn't be homoerotic. Though, don't get me wrong.
I have difficulty with this statement.
The one time when being naked is okay is in a Finnish spa where if anyone even pops a boner, they get beaten.
That sounds way too specific to be just a random comment.
Oh no, it's the thing I learned about the Finnish spa culture is the Veet, which is basically a bundle of light sticks that if someone acts horny in the sauna, they get the beating, or the Veeting.
Huh. It's just
I
sauna.
see.
Why you have to be horny?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is
Have
that
the
a
horny stick.
Finnish accent?
Why you have to be horny?
That sounds like
and all that.
more cursed Russian.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit
more
Swedish to me.
his eager voice.
Bjork, Bjork.
Borka, 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 Borka.
Boudica was the leader of the British Army back when it wasn't Britain yet.
Oh, I've
That
got
was
some bad
Boudica.
news. If anyone here was thinking of playing some modded MechWarrior 5 soon, go fuck yourself. The game just updated again today.
Lol.
Oh, it did?
Take that.
Yeah, so I can go fuck myself. I was getting ready to host again for the auction sometime, next week. Then this happened.
Well,
I'm pissed. But as you were asking me earlier, Mike, my current employment is I'm now a line cook.
Ah.
That is unfortunately a step down in terms of pay from welding.
Oh yeah, definitely. I lost the welding job because, long story short, someone didn't do their job, people got hurt, and shit rolls downhill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, which it was not my fault. Safety man didn't do his job, and to cover up for the fact that the person who hurt the other people, including himself, was apparently related to a really big union boss. But that's all I can really say about that.
Yeah. No, I get that. No need to go further. And also, I don't actually mean this. It's just the first shit talk that came to mind, but that sounds like a skill issue problem.
Yeah, it was. The guy that hurt himself had a skill issue, and then it hurt him as a result.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But if anyone wants more information, I can definitely say it after the stream.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, like, you know, welding is one of those things where, like, people can actually die if you do it wrong, and people don't seem to get that.
This person did it very, very wrong.
Oh, right, we've already been up there. Okay, cool.
My jobs have just been a Night Stalker at Royal King, which I quit because of just a bunch of stupid decisions they were making, which was making my life hell outside of work.
Are these hunters stronger than the previous ones?
No.
You just suck
every
more.
time.
Oh, okay.
I'll say this: if you have a Royal King near you, Royal King, don't ever buy food from them. They all have rats.
Ew.
Also, Storm, I hope you realize that my primary role here is just motivating you and lifting you up and all that good stuff.
Oh, yes, you're super
You and
supportive.
Wilfred both. So, yeah, try to suck less and kill more.
And my current job is a security guard.
Fun.
Don't you work at that certain store where people got in trouble for putting up weird pictures with children?
What?
No. I work for the largest security company in the world, and currently they have me in an IT building.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So someone we know was working for a certain company. And I say certain company not really because I'm trying to be unsuspicious, but because I can't actually remember.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't think you were being suspicious. I thought it was a case of to not get suited to the job. I'm going to say certain companies, but I think you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did security work before I got the line cook job. And I was a security officer for Villanova University. That was an interesting and very, very interesting job.
I'll tell you this, what's real interesting that my job and how quiet it is just looking out the front door and seeing all these strange people that come and go from the long-term housing across the street.
Oh no, my security was having to deal with entitled people and drunk people. Because
you just described retail.
Oh no, this was well, for those of you who know what March Madness is.
Oh yeah.
At the time, Villanova University was the #1 in any league. So I had to deal with the entitled parents of the basketball players, and a lot of drunk people. Oh, my nephew is here, and the worst one was, do you know who my son is? This little 4'5" Karen. Like, no, I don't. You have to go into the rest of the line like everybody else. My son's gonna hear from this. Say, all right, And I almost had an aneurysm.
What I would have said is cool. Your boss answers to the cool. Your son answers to the same boss that I answer to.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very, very fun job.
Yeah, Mike. We all answer to the same boss. 45 caliber, and then rack your gun.
Oh no, they wouldn't let me have a gun. Instead, they gave me a taser and pepper spray.
At some point in the near future, once I actually remember my employee login information for the website, I'm going to start taking more training so I can get my security position in the future because it pays more. Like, I enjoy that my only 2 13-hour shifts I work are so calm I get to fucking play on my laptop, but I'd like more money.
I mean, money is money. Oh, Wilfred. Do those boys dirty.
If I win the lottery, I'm going to commission Stormy Chan to write me a theme song.
Hell, I'll do that for maybe not free, but definitely on the cheap.
$5 whole for 30 seconds.
$3.50.
Like for $3.50, you'll get something MIDI sounding, but hey, I'll do my best.
That said, I already know exactly what my dream carry would be if I managed to get all the paperwork for it, for security work.
What would it be?
Full auto Beretta.
That's a interesting choice, I must say.
Just reliable, sleek, elegant, and they can take high pressure 9mm.
Woo! They're finally dead!
Give us some fun facts about them trucks.
Well,
I know that they're armored as
trucks?
shit.
The trucks are
armored trucks.
The trucks were designed by Ford. They got the contract after the president of the Earthsphere Alliance slept with the leader of the South African Union.
Press F to doubt.
How dare you doubt me? I clearly have never lied in my life.
Press F to doubt.
Doubt.
Oh, those trucks ain't armored. They're just, you know, industrial.
I thought they had some, like, plating and stuff at certain spots.
Well, I mean, you've seen the wildlife here, haven't you? It speaks for
Whacker,
itself.
Whacker, doubt is merely the retarded younger brother of heresy.
And heresy is the cousin of stupidity.
Heresy grows from idleness.
So, at which point do these weird concepts make the inbreeding?
Well, that's the Alabama family barbecue and orgy.
Yeah, there's like degrees of inbreeding. It's like define inbreeding.
Habsburg.
Habsburg is elegant. The Alabama family barbecue and orgy is just pure trash.
That's just raunch.
Okay,
right there.
you know what? You know what? I just realized new band name: Alabama Habsburgs. It's gonna be some kind of like crusty. It's gonna be some kind of crusty speed punk with symphonic elements.
You absolutely have to do a cover of My Own Grandpa.
Quite possibly. Done with a harpsichord.
No, that's too classic.
Hey, my throat is really starting to fucking kill me, so I'm gonna dip out.
All right, we love you, Mike.
All right, man.
All right, see you, Mike.
Sleep well and dream of me.
Take care. Deaths 14.
This one's mine.
Well, at least you don't have the hunters anymore.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You have been streaming for an hour and 3 minutes, and you have died 14 times.
How was that compared to the last time?
I don't know. It was too cursed, so we didn't keep track of it.
We may do a bio break here after the next death, but
Hit them from the side.
If you want to see something really stupid, I'll post it into the chat for everyone else to see.
This isn't like bad stuff, is it?
Well, it's slightly nostalgia, but it is a commercial for a certain beer company.
all right, you good to go, BJ, or do you need a bio break?
Deaths 15. Yeah, why don't you guys take a break? It's been an hour. Self-care is a thing.
I'm good. I've been standing all day.
Well, are we mice or are we men?
The best played, the best played lands. Wow. Okay, so yeah, after this next death, I'll.
Yeah, a few lines rival what our friend said on Monday night, because apparently the light went out in Storm's bathroom, and so instead of the regular line for 300, and it goes, "Tonight we will piss in the shade."
I think we're getting warm.
Just don't forget, public exposure is a thing.
I mean, if it gets us views.
OnlyFans.
Follow us on our OnlyFans of Ancillary Broadcasting Service. Crass and crude meets lacy and lewd in the worst ways possible.
How the fuck dare you, madam?
No, ma'am.
I don't like it. No, I don't.
No, sir. I don't like it.
But you secretly love it.
And I want some more of it.
Because you ain't no hollaback girl.
We just crossed 4 different genres of music, and all of them involve incest.
Okay. Well, I mean, today I learned.
Today I learned the new Irish word of the day. The Irish word of the day is braikadike. I will not be saying the definition of it. And no, it is not a swear word.
Depending on how you say it, it sounds like it came from a different border.
It probably means something like...
No, it doesn't mean boobies.
It means movies.
No, it does not.
You had to go there, didn't you?
Because mine are glorious.
No, they are not. Your flowing locks are glorious. And the fact that you can whip them around at like 1,000 RPM in the most metal way possible is just glorious, son. It's glorious.
Thank you.
We have eyes on at least one company ship. Solid copy. Don't stop now.
I'll find a Wikipedia article for braikadike so that way everyone can see what it really is.
Oh my. I think I need to buy a break pretty quick.
Alright, dude, go ape shit. Running in Chrome.
Ugh.
You only have 4 spare shotgun shells, so you may want to ditch that one.
Well, it looks like we're at a cutscene. Okay, so after the cutscene, we'll do our bio break.
Okay.
We're sneaking up on them.
50,000
Very,
people
very
use-
sneaksy.
50,000 people use
Sneaksy hobbitses.
Now it's a ghost town.
Chatbot. Transmitting visual. You've seen this cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
It's no
Where's
strike force.
Captain
It's an
Price?
invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Sun will be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
Let's kill that.
All right.
Just the tip.
So yeah, we've finished the first quarter of the game. After this cutscene, I guess.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly.
Oh, this
Large
cutscene.
Covenant deployments have occurred undetected.
That's
and
the
we
last
are
time I
now
ever
under attack
saw it when I
across the
played
territory,
many
including
years
all
ago.
provinces. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
Just look for it coming and have like 50 Spartans with rocket launchers all shoot at it.
Why don't they just use nuclear weapons?
Because they're trying to preserve this planet for themselves.
Link is loud and clear. Copy that.
Hello,
Quiet,
Dennis Smith,
signal up on the
Loreman.
pylon. Detonating in 3, 2.
And yes, this is the Armored Sadness Simulator.
Ah, yes.
Oh, by the way,
Loreman can join us if he wishes to.
Wow, look at all the pumas.
Quit making up animals.
Incoming!
yeah, sure, come on in. The water's fine. Now this is a hot tub stream.
Okay, we're gonna pause here.
But
Do
I
our
don't
bio
have-
break.
But I don't have any alcohol.
We'll be back in 5.
That sounds like a you problem. BRB.
All right.
Well, chat.
Well, that has been apparent for years.
Well, chat, it's just you and me, chat, and the obliterator of the porcelain throne. Tell me, what is your least favorite holiday spot? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lorman.
My voice should be weirdly metallic.
It slightly is, but it sounds like you're whispering because you smoke too much.
Oh, it's because it's like 10 minutes past 3 in the morning.
Oh, that too. I forget what time it is back over there sometimes. Or all the time.
Despite me trying to be quiet, my cat decides it is a great time to sprint up and down a hallway. Isn't that right?
Well, 3 a.m. is the time of the cat to act like a fucking retard.
And it is. But yeah, I love Reach. It was my first Halo.
Yeah, Rich was good. Although it's a good story, but I would prefer if they made it more accurate to the books.
I thought the books were written post-game. Were they not?
Some of them were, but the Fall of Reach was written before the creation of Halo Reach.
Right.
So
I was not aware of this.
Yeah, so the book is very different from the game. The game story is still very, very good. It's just I'd prefer a book accurate version.
Does the book follow Noble Team then?
No, not really. At least not in the same way.
I have returned. Oh my god, a mythical creature has joined us.
Oh no, not again.
Most people are not mythical. They are an abomination.
This is true.
Apparently I'm mythical because the country I live in.
Look. I'll admit that England is a pretty cool premise for a story.
That's like 98% of all fantasy works is, oh, Britain, but with pointy ear people.
Did this spawn out of the idea that that Atlantis might have been based on the land bridge?
No, it came from crap, what was it? It was an episode of something back when, but I can't remember. Let's see.
Simpsons, most likely.
Always Simpsons.
Armored Sadness Simulator, cool. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are going to continue like the absolutely sexy beasts we are.
Speak for yourself. I'm absolutely hideous. I have a face for radio and a voice for print.
Look, you are beautiful to me, young lady.
Shit!
Was that a
Can you
Wilhelm
hear
scream?
me? Six, you alright? I could use some help.
On my way.
My girlfriend just looked at me when you said that. No, babe, he wasn't talking to you.
No, but for real though, was that a Wilhelm scream?
Probably.
Down. We're pushing up the hill. Move now!
Even in the grim far future, Wilhelm can't catch a break.
Poor, poor, poor Wilhelm. First his empire destroyed, then he will spread his immortality.
Weird facts for people who don't play, Destiny still uses the same game mechanics as the Halo Reach grenade launcher. If you hold down the trigger and release it, it detonates.
Better than what Bethesda does.
We don't talk about Bethesda.
Hashtag blame Bethesda.
I mean, yes, but for what this particular time?
No, you can't blame them for like everything.
I very well can and will.
This is America, at least for us, anyway.
I blame Bethesda for everything video game related, such as how often I blame my sister for everything that happens in my personal life.
Dark.
Oh, Lorman.
Yes?
Guess what the Irish word of the day is?
Go on.
Brike.
Ooh. Okay, what does this mean?
Do you know what it means?
I have no idea what it means.
I am posting a Wikipedia article in chat right now.
Roger that.
Cat, be advised. Oni has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Copy,
God, it feels weird working for Oni.
Yay, Storm gets a vehicle. Storm is a happy song.
How's your driving, Storm?
I'm not driving.
Oh no.
So good.
Generally.
How is Storm's driving? Press 1 for good. Press 2 for not good. Press 3 for get the fuck out of my way. And call at 1-800-EAT-SHIT.
Actually, that's for when I'm driving.
I wish they'd bring the Revenants back. They were a cool concept.
I agree.
Also, I like that color. It was a nice color.
Yeah. Oh, Lorman, do you mind reading the Wikipedia article for what the Irish word of the day is?
As soon as I can. Is it in Orcs?
No, it's in the Twitch chat.
I thought we weren't allowing sheep shaggers in here.
I will get you banned on Twitter for racial profiling.
It's not for profiling if it's true.
It's not true.
I am racial profiling.
Fuck. That link is not loading in that damned chat yet, and I'm very annoyed by it. Refresh it.
So, Lorman, I was told that you may be streaming at some point.
I can stream eventually, hopefully tomorrow.
What are you going to be streaming?
That is a good question. Made of good words that make a lot of sense.
So you haven't figured it out. Got it.
I have an idea.
You haven't figured it out. Got it.
I also have ideas. Would you like to borrow some of my ideas?
No.
My means are more limited than yourselves, so...
I mean, I'll give him that because this country doesn't actually exist, so...
Oh my god.
Well, we're kind of short on sheep up here ourselves, so... You know.
I'm going to start a riot.
I mean, that is the one thing your people are known for.
I mean, that holding off the English for so long they had to build more forts in one place than anywhere else in Europe.
This is true.
And y'all did kind of have that thing called the longbow, which was basically the medieval equivalent of artillery.
No, we had artillery too, it's just we also forced our bowmen to be so fucking dedicated that one arm was thicker than the other.
So that's what you're calling it.
By the way, Storm, you and Wilford are quite quiet.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm trying to concentrate.
He is focusing on killing, and I am...
I would turn the game volume down about 5 decibels.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yes, count is now 16.
Is it 16? Okay.
Well, it wasn't fair, because when it rolls over, it usually lets you run on the ground.
Wilbur, we don't care. Wilbur, 16.
It's okay.
It's also not Charlotte's Web.
You know that Wilbur, that he loves you. I'll be your Charlotte, you be my Huckleberry.
I shall be the Jabberwocky.
Look, Storm, I thought we talked about this. You talk about these things on your own private time.
What about being a Jabberwocky?
I shall
No.
be the Jabberwocky that saves all of Narnia with the power of friendship and these magic Dragon Balls. Tune in next week, kids!
Actually, that sounds interesting. I'd watch that.
Levels.
Says the guy who cheerfully drives the cicada while cackling like a fucking banshee.
Take that, split lip!
Blarg, 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 blarg.
We are a strictly post-red versus blue world here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is statistically justifiable racism. Look, believe in your queen just a little bit. Do as she would have you. Time to take their hands.
Didn't she bite the dust here?
She is dead.
Look, she's a fictitious creature. She could be alive if we wanted.
She probably is still alive. She just got tired of all the bullshit.
No, she went into her cocoon to shed her skin.
I mean, that's one theory.
Just royalty. Jesus, I didn't expect it.
Yeah, your queen was a class.
Nobody expects the British royalty.
Kind of like the
nobody expects the Exposition.
Oh no, we have that. Should I be worried?
No.
We have an Inquisition.
No.
At Exposition, they send a lot of war pictures for some god-awful reason.
There we go.
So yes, you should be very, very worried.
Well, I would say not if you're a part of it, but you know.
I am really surprised that did not kill you in horrible ways, trying to blow that up.
Permission to commence bombing. You know, physics and all.
4.6, over.
Don't you
They don't
call
matter
it
to us.
physics?
Physics?
Well, that's sucking fucks.
I was not expecting that at all.
That was spectacular.
That was good, Queen Elizabeth, giving me what for?
It looks like Lizzie just
It was so fun I had to do it again.
Hey, what did the people in DC call Queen Elizabeth's lover?
Oh no.
The Lizzie Gobbler.
Ew. Ew.
What, did it make you moist?
Oh.
I am starting to regret my existence on this
Lore,
You're just starting to?
This is your fault for being here.
Oh, don't blame the victim, Jesus.
We must always blame the Welsh.
You
Yeah,
were
we always
asking
blame
for
the
it.
Welsh.
Have you seen the way you dress?
You've never seen the way I dress.
Oh. I'm
That's
guessing
what you
it's
think.
I'm guessing it's that kind of Victorian long coat with the proper dowel coming out of your vest.
No, he runs around like in
I
a
wish.
like a sheep disguise all day long.
Why are you obsessed with sheep? Are you sure you're not Welsh?
Look,
See,
we're
you
all,
admit to it. Therefore, it is true.
we're
I have
all
no
a little bit
idea what
Welsh
you're talking
inside,
about.
okay? Everyone's a little bit Welsh at the end of the day.
I just, like, I never bring it up, but then all of a sudden I come in here and whack us like, hey, sheep, right?
Everybody's giving you shit.
Yeah, but they're giving me shit from, like, England. You just keep going on about sheep, I'm worried.
Well, I'm trying to be a bit more on point with my harassment, okay, as opposed to like generalized, Welsh racism.
It's customized, so that...
Yeah, it's customized.
It's not racism.
You should feel honored.
I didn't know if customized is the word you're looking for so much as customary.
Tailor-made.
Talon-made.
Tailor-made racism. Coming soon to a barbershop near you.
Yes.
So anyway, or depending on what it is you do, you're gonna have to figure out how to set it up on your
Already done.
PlayStation box. You got it set up?
Already linked. I just need the code to the channel.
Okay.
Yep. We'll link up and discuss that after stream here.
Okay.
The code to the channel is 12345.
That's the same code I've got on my luggage.
XYZ 123.
Death.
Okay, on to Storm Song's turn now. Okay, let's
Copy
see.
2 Lima 4, bombing run, heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
I love the frickin' frigates of the UNSC. It's just, how much gun can I stick in a ship?
Take that south road
Yeah,
and see if
much.
you can get a better look at those spies. I'll be on comms.
Is that a gun in your ship, or you're just happy to see me?
Yes.
Oh dear God, you're hung like a bear.
That's not fair. It killed me immediately when that happened.
I was in the vehicle.
Well, so was I. I was in the turret.
Oh, well, then it wasn't a direct hit. Do you know what was a direct hit? Raid Shadow Legends!
Like and subscribe! Fuel my dude!
Ring that bell! We need the money!
Please help, we're in debt up to our eyeballs.
Does anyone remember what it was before Raid?
Hello Fresh!
I think it was War Robots, maybe? I don't know.
Probably
I
World of
actually
Tanks.
played War Robots, it was pretty good.
I went over your head.
How the hell did you survive that?
That's what I'm wondering.
He has a lot of empty space in his head.
Storm, you are on borrowed time here, brother.
Yeah, I have to change weapons. Okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah, just getting the ghost.
Fun fact.
I believe you broke it.
I was promised a fun fact. Where's my fun fact?
You are denied.
Fun fact, your
It's
bladder
illegal.
has a uvula, which is why when you really have to pee, it's actually your bladder gagging.
What?
That was not fun.
I'm confused.
Look, your definition of fun and mine don't necessarily need to line up.
In fact, they probably should.
There-
Don't.
There is no lining up. You are of a completely different genus to my level of humor.
That's one word
But you're
for
not
it.
even human. You're a sheep.
And besides, we're talking about the bladder, so it's more like intestinal lining.
Fun Philly fact of the day: a caiman was found in the FDR park.
Why would I be worried? Caiman are like fish-eating crocodiles. They're not even that scary.
Okay, let's go see you wrestle a caiman, Mr. I'm not scared of caimans.
I'll wrestle a caiman. I know for a fact that all crocodiles do not have very strong opening muscles for their mouths.
Yeah.
I'm totally calling him on this bullshit.
No,
we're
no,
gonna arrange for this.
Make the research.
All right,
The research.
Hold on.
There's a picture of a crab holding a crocodile's mouth shut.
And I'm pretty sure that's what Steve Irwin did too.
It did. That's why they only duct tape their mouths shut.
How
Like
much to ship a caiman to Wales?
Also, caiman are like very small mouths.
Wait, we can't pay for that kind of shipping. Besides, if we engage in shipping like that, then there are a lot of people on the internet who'll be mad we didn't go with their pairings.
Fair enough, but at this stage I'm beyond caring. You're doing a great job.
Hey, I'm like, what?
You must cross this bridge. You must answer me these questions. 3. What is your favorite name? What is your color? What is the unlimited swallow?
My favorite name is Jason. My color is gray. No, white. White.
Live animals that are prohibited from being shipped and are not accepted for transport include, but are not limited to, arachnids all, birds all, crocodiles all, examples, alligators, caimans, gavials.
I don't think we're supposed to cross with the truck.
We're going to have to kidnap the Welshman and bring him to the Caimans.
Okay, so the only problem about wrestling with a crocodile or crocodile relative is the getting on top of them in the first place.
No. You talk shit and you figure it out. This is a you problem at this point.
Alright. I got this. Steve Owen raised me well.
Also, didn't you say you're like 6.5 feet goddamn tall, like absolute unit size something?
6'3".
Jesus Christ.
So he's
and
like
Cayman aren't that big. I don't think.
Cayman
Actually, how big
about,
are
5 feet long.
Cayman? Yeah, no, so they're not that big.
Should ask before you open your mouth.
The
The average length for most other caiman species is about 2 to 2.5 meters long.
Okay, what's that in English?
That is metric.
I'm joking. I'm
Feet
saying,
is
what's
imperial.
that in American?
For some reason, England has adopted a hybrid system of imperial and metric.
Huh.
New intelligence.
That's why we still use the term feet and inches for certain things, but metric for everything else.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. I got sweat in my eye.
He got sweat in his eye. That's the most gamer excuse I've ever heard.
Well, you missed it. They're already both naked.
What?
Yes, they're naked.
Yeah, we undressed ourselves early on in the stream to prepare for your coming.
Oh.
An elite zealot, in fact.
I got the barbecue
Be
sauce.
flattered or worried, and now I'm worried. That pretty much answered it.
It was ribbed for your pleasure.
And now I bought barbecue sauce to be the lube.
Oh god, dude, wasn't that like really acidic? Wouldn't that just like horribly sting?
Yeah, for like the first
Why don't
5
you try
minutes.
it?
Look, you call it sting, I call it amazing.
A delightful tingle.
All right, is Wilbur driving?
Nope. No, it's Storm Song now.
All right.
So, I have a question.
No.
Ouch. My brain, it hurts. Anyway, so how come you guys aren't doing like an actual co-op? Why are you guys doing the old-fashioned throw the controller at your friend?
We are incompetent and didn't get things set up in time. No, I'm still... we're playing this on a computer and I don't have the thing set up for 2 controllers.
I understand.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So basically incompetence.
Which I can plead insanity to, because it's not mine.
I'll allow that on technical grounds.
See, he at least is nice about it.
For now.
Of course, I'm
Hey,
fucking
Derek.
nice about it.
Yeah, what do you think we are? English?
Wow, is this just gonna keep rolling around to me and my
You
heritage?
just need to deal with it and accept things, and yep.
Well, I mean, I can't speak for all of us, but as far as me and Stormsong here, we're definitely making fun of ourselves, partly too being that we're English descendants.
Why? Okay, so that's a question. Why does America hold so much stock in their heritage?
It's
like person by person, really. Some don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
All
kind
I've
of
heard
like,
is like, ah, yes, I'm from here, and in England, it's just like saying that makes people look at you and go, yeah, who the fuck asked?
Well, it's because you all have lived in the same patch of whatever the fuck for the last, 6 millennia.
Well, you once lived here too.
Yes,
Well, it's
but
kind
now
of-
I don't.
Well, it's kind of like, at least I heard it put, that basically, like in Scotland, all the people that were like that were the ones that came over here, so now they don't really keep track of their history like we do over here.
Another part of it also is that I hate to say it, but and I won't get into the chumba here. I'm just getting into the kind of technical, but like there's this sense of you can't just say I'm American or you can't just say I'm this or that, because a lot of people will like bring politics up and be like, well, yeah, but that race did this and this race did that and that country is guilty of this. And so it's like, well, I am of Irish descent or I am of German descent or it's this weird halfway trying to get out of racism card yet still have racial pride.
So what it's referred to as in the U.S. is WASP, White Anglo-Saxon Protestant, is like the, end-all, be-all version of whatever you want to call it. So yes, that's a little bit of color to the Chumbawamba that Stormy was dancing around.
Yeah, unless you were WOP.
Well, to be honest, most of the time when people ask, it's usually, I wasn't there, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that used to be good enough, but nowadays with SJWs and all that crap.
Well, and yeah, again, let's not get into the...
Yeah.
Okay. Pause. Stop and pause.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Stop and pause.
Okay.
Okay. Storm and Wilbur, you will now describe how and where you two are sitting. Like, are you two spooning on a sofa, or are you in chairs right next to each other, or what?
Chairs right next to each other, my legs up on his.
Oh.
Excellent. So all of the lights are off except for the computer monitors, right?
And the one LED to the left, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Wilbur, you have the controller.
Oh no.
You are going to turn around and face away from the computer.
Oh, crap.
Oh no.
This is going to go horribly.
I know where this is going.
This is going to be glorious.
Yeah, okay then. Okay. BJ. Unpause.
Oh no.
All right. Storm, you are his eyes.
Okay, forward. You're landing. Okay, to the left. You're looking down, so look up a bit. Keep going. Keep going. Turn left. Keep going. Left. Forward. Prepare to melee.
Are you driving him closer to hit them with your sword?
Well,
yes,
we fell off a
Derek,
cliff.
that will be a death.
That was just perfect.
Okay, forward. Turn left. Look up. Look left. Forward. Okay, to the right. Oh, you blew up.
Okay, stop. Give the controller to Storm.
Yep.
All right, Wilbur, now it's your turn to drive.
Hold on 1 second. We just unplugged.
Yep, Storm is without sound. Oh, Wilford's without sound too.
Yeah.
Give us a second. There we go. Our sound's back. Can I hear you?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Well, we can hear you now.
No, we can't hear you. Talk louder.
Schwiggity swank.
How about now?
Schwiggity swank, I'll give you a wank.
Oh, God.
Proceed.
Okay.
Wilbur,
forward,
drive.
Yep.
Or describe.
To the left. More to the left. More to the left. That's not going. Okay, turn left. Okay.
Eric, if you want to see something really
aim a little
fun,
bit down. Up a little bit. To the right. Up. And you died. Sticky blue.
Yeah, this isn't working.
Nope. One more time.
Okay, one more time.
Okay, forward. Alright. To the right. Right. Okay. Down. Fire. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It got it
All
on
right.
the last grenade.
Okay.
Okay. Nope. Stay turned around.
Oh no, he is like.
All right. You ready, Storm?
Yeah.
Okay. Go down. Go forward. Forward. All right. Forward. Go left. Turn left. 90 degrees. Okay. Go right. 90 degrees. All right. You're at the foot of the stairs. Aim up a little bit. Start pulling the trigger. Straight back and left and right. Yes, throw a grenade. Shoot. Down a hair. Aim down just a hair. Okay. Go straight forward up the stairs. Straight up the stairs. Okay. Go right. Nope. Yes. Go straight up. Now turn right 90 degrees. Turn left about 45 degrees. Okay. Shoot. Pull trigger. Shoot. Okay, he's dead. Or he fell down. Okay.
He fell down the hole.
He fell down the hole. All right, go. No. Is that where he's supposed to go? Wilbur?
I think so.
Is it where I'm supposed to go, Wilbur?
I'm guessing because there's no other way
Okay.
to put down.
Okay. Lorman, take over.
What?
Take over.
Go forward. Watch out, there's an enemy in the top. Just engage and destroy him. If you die to a grunt, I will laugh.
Of course. But then again, yeah, that is your right.
You're watching, aren't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, mine is delayed. He would be dead right now.
Oh, you cheaters.
Well, they're they're watching from Discord, not the stream, so.
Oh, come on.
I'm watching from Twitch and
No,
Discord.
I was watching from Discord.
Discord is a little bit faster.
It's near real time.
Yeah, Twitch.
yeah, it's like
delays
about half a second for me over here.
Oh, yeah, so that you can stop when things come up.
Hello, Lord Troa. Good evening. How are you? Did you drink? What did you have for dinner?
Have you had anything to hydrate? Are you hydrate? Do you identify as hydrate?
Alcohol?
Do you want to drink
in
a...
fact, to hydrate.
Do you want to drink a
some
whiskey?
Do you want to get wasted? Please don't do that so we don't ever get sued again.
What? Episode?
I'm with Lorman on this one.
Wow,
Don't ask questions you don't want to answer.
Ooh, is that this first?
Oh, look,
Did you
this
get
looks
smart
like
laser?
great opportunities to kill yourself with.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag don't do that.
That's impressive, if it would have actually hit.
Okay,
It
so
looks
I
like it
want to know
did.
why they removed so many of these weapons. Like, they removed the needle rifle, that was a cool concept. They removed this plasma caster, which was
Sir, it's called the
Alright.
meth gun.
That's good. H2O is good. Good old-fashioned water, as long as it's not hot dog water, because that is just fucking nasty.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that to a New Yorker.
What, they like hot dog water?
Yeah, they like their stale cart hot dog water.
Yeah, my moisture smells like that water. It's genuinely disgusting.
Wait a minute. Ooh.
Oh, it's the red one. That means that you get more speeding tickets.
Ah, it's a convertible too.
The red ones go faster.
If you say so.
Although if you're over 25, that shouldn't matter anymore. At least if you're male.
Update 6. Scan show another.
Oh man, I can't believe you guys have to wait until like you're 21 to drink.
I know, it's...
Imagine living in such an uncultured place.
Well, the reason why America's
I know,
like
it's
that
almost like living in
of,
Wales.
pepper treatment.
It's hilarious, is what it is. Your history makes me laugh sometimes.
Well, I mean, we're not
For the-
bothered by it anymore because we're over 21, but no.
I'd know.
Well,
I've met some of our 20-year-olds. I don't want them drinking.
True.
That's why you get it out once they're 18.
Fair.
Well,
Yeah, I was drinking when I was younger than that.
Yeah, but that was on your personal
you might
time,
wanna
and that's illegal. Wait, that's illegal.
Oh, he's still.
Yes, for everyone listening, we do not condone underage drinking, so don't do that, kids. Stay in school
we
and
survived, but barely.
don't be like us.
What I find funny is that most of the time they drink anyway. From what I can tell,
Yeah.
it's considered like a life rite of passage to drink without like anyone
Yeah,
knowing.
especially at certain parties.
Yeah.
Well then.
So like.
Holy shit!
Took a trip on the Skyrim space system.
My cat decided to sit right on top of my phone.
Your cat decided that your face needed a good lap dance.
Bow, bow, wow, bow, bow, bow.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a temporary ceasefire against Britain for right now. I will not mock Britain for a little while.
Why though?
Okay, it's been a little while.
Okay, Lorman, give me something interesting about your life.
About my life?
Yes.
My life is not very interesting at all. It hasn't really started. I might be 23, but to be honest with you, I've been surviving, mostly. Just getting a job and trying to experience as much as I can before I settle down into a job. I'll be going to my first gig this next month.
Oh, what kind of gig?
Sabaton.
Oh,
Excellent.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saw them with Nightwish a few years ago.
I haven't been so fortunate to be able to go to any in my life, so I've decided that I finally have money, so why not?
Yeah, that's the right way.
And I'm hoping, quote unquote, to become an apprentice train driver as well. So there is that.
Are we talking like you need to get away from this thing right now? Exit.
Exit, yeah.
The apprenticeship is to be a commercial train driver, but the education still is transferable.
So, are we talking like steam train, or are we talking like traditional diesel, modern diesel powered?
Why would I be driving a steam train?
Because it's a thing. It's like really a thing.
Well, that's why.
But yeah, I mean, steam trains are a thing for like specific commercial drivers, but that's also a completely different education.
Well, we don't know.
There's far more of them out there than I think you think there are.
Well, I know there are many, but they are also a specialty item that requires a completely different apprenticeship because, steam engines don't drive like modern vehicles.
I didn't know what you were talking about. You could have been the 27. I didn't know if you were talking about steam trains or modern diesel electric or what.
Standard commercial intercity, so that would be what, diesel electric? I would assume.
I don't know.
It's electric.
Well, it's not. We're not that advanced yet. We're not Belgium.
Electro, diesel, only 200 years after cutting off hands, they've really improved.
The only thing I know about Belgium is that it's got spa.
And good beer.
And waffles.
The only city I actually know in Belgium other than Brussels is Liège, and we all know why I know Liège.
Actually, explain that one to me.
Oh, it's because they have gun guilds, and they still have gun guilds, and they're literally a city of gun guilds.
Oh, nice.
It's also because there were quite a lot of English people that kind of died in Belgium about 100 years ago, a little more than 100 years ago.
So that Flanders Fields and all that?
What? No. I mean, I was going to go pay my respects, but that wasn't the specific reason. I was probably going to go pay my respects in France, to be honest.
Yeah, there were a lot of...
That is actually something I find kind of interesting in history. After World War I, America had an entire day of mourning after losing 500,000 soldiers. Britain did not, after losing, like, something stupid, and I don't even remember the exact number.
I do think that has something to do with one nation having more experience with, large-scale warfare.
Yeah, you gotta remember, the U.S. was not... Like, our worst losses up until World War II were pretty much the Civil War.
Yeah, I'm more annoyed by it than anything because our soldiers were left with nothing, really. It was just another war. You came home, you got a celebration, and then you went back to whatever you did.
That is true. Britain lost quite terribly in both of the world wars, especially World War II.
Yeah. We did our part in Africa.
Oh, you guys did more than your part, all across that entire war. But at the end of that war, like, what did Britain walk away with as one of the victors? You guys got fought. You were bombed all to hell. You were on austerity measures until what, like the early 50s?
Early 50s into the 60s, depending on where you live.
Yeah, Britain got royally fucked by World War II.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Nope.
But we survived, and thankfully we're better for it, I think. Some of us.
Yeah. It's on a case-by-case basis.
Oh,
yeah.
Yay, we get a turret.
Spotted some nasty business in the canyon on the way down.
I'll call out targets as we go.
I cannot imagine whoever designed the Falcon to have friggin' grenade launchers on the side. Like, what were they thinking?
They were thinking video game.
They were thinking grenades.
Yeah.
Also, Storm, you are at an hour 52, just so you know.
Yeah, my eyes are starting to do their thing, so... probably go to the end of this section.
Well, if it's gonna be that
You
easy.
shared some grenades with those nice men.
Yep. They were so excited they jumped right off the side.
Remember, kids, when it comes to grenades, sharing is caring.
They look thirsty. Let's send them for a drink.
Once you pull the pin, you don't ever give it back.
Have you guys seen the new grenade concept?
No. What is that? That looks like a dinner table that shakes.
Turret.
So I found out that the US is planning on investing in a new concept called modular grenade systems.
Oh yeah,
nice.
yeah. They already have them.
They have them in servers. Oh no.
Well, it's
Yeah,
probably
basically,
like
one is a flashbang, 2 blows the door off, 3 blows the roof off, and anything else is basically just fucking around.
Yeah, basically it looks like you take it like a Lego head and clip it to another one.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you put the spoon or the detonator on the very end. And if you get like 7 of them together, that is what we call a spicy javelin.
Seriously, why is it?
Yeah, most of us are starting to go to like smart bombs, smart grenades.
Oh, good.
Smart missiles.
We're with George now. George will keep us safe.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Let's fly right up to the big blue buoy laser alien shield, and what are we gonna do? Oh, let's fly right through it.
Yep.
Cruise dead.
And that's where fly right through it. let's block up the toilets and give them all top deckers.
That's the voice of experience talking right there.
Copy. We have your visual. Dot's working the problem.
There are many
And
things
guess
I would
what?
like to
I
try.
had Taco Bell for lunch.
Nice. Actually, I've never had a Taco Bell because they are either not here or they are very rare.
You're not
Nah,
missing much.
it's shit. Don't eat them.
Yum Brands is really hit or miss wherever it is, and the quality of their food has just gone to absolute shit like the past 5 to 10 years. Like, seriously downhill.
You know how, like, if they tell you if you're visiting Mexico, don't drink the water?
Yeah.
Like
If you're visiting America, don't eat Taco Bell.
Or Chipotle.
Or KFC.
I actually like Chipotle, but yeah, I guess some people have trouble with that in their gut.
I feel like the large quantity of MSG might also cause issues, as I've not been exposed to it in large quantities.
Well, we're used to it at this point.
It's part of our diet
Look.
at this point.
Look, Lord,
Well, MSG
when
is
it comes to
okay.
carcinogens, the answer is don't worry about it, alright? Don't worry about it.
I'm
Well,
aware that they
MSG
themselves isn't bad, but I know that the actual effect it has on you when you eat it is that it makes the food taste so much better that most people cannot eat food without it, because it tastes so much better.
It's not as bad as all that, but, like, that is the direction it's going. Like, people aren't used to food without MSG.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a part of the process of everything becoming
But, like,
GMO.
Yeah, but it's not like to the level where other food becomes unedible. It just becomes kind of bland by comparison.
No wonder you guys are always complaining about English food being freaking bland.
Well, that and the English are too afraid to spend their spices.
I always just did it because it was a
Literally
fun thing
every
to do.
curry.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
of course you have to decide that curry comes from England. Do they need dishes of their own if we're going to go with this fictional land of yours? By the way, the truce is over.
Also, they probably brought it back from India.
Well, no,
Well, they
so
did. Technically, there was an emigration from India to England, and the people who emigrated here began to realize they couldn't access all the ingredients that they had over there, so they made their own versions over here, making them English curries.
So it's kind of like how a lot of what we call Chinese food is food made by the Chinese using what was available in California.
It's Americanized Chinese food is what it is.
Yeah.
Just like the curries over here are Englishized, fucking Anglicized, Indian food.
I like English size better. Let's go with that.
All right, we'll go with that.
Hashtag Homo Anglos.
And that's 29. We're almost to 30, guys.
Once we take this tower, then I think we'll call it for the evening.
If we get to 50 deaths, we get to celebrate with a pizza party.
Right,
Nice.
and also everyone
Okay.
remember, there are 3 holidays today, and these are all important. First of all, to my fellow Jews, happy Purim. Secondly,
What?
Purim is where we celebrate the life of Esther, who saved the Jewish people from extermination.
Oh, okay. Okay, yep. I know that one.
If you know your
Okay.
Bible. And then the second day is National Women's Day, if that's important to you. And then the third is it is Diggs's birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Bear.
Happy Diggs Day, and tomorrow is Crow's Diggs Day.
Ooh.
Crow's Diggs Day.
I'll worry about
Yes.
International Women's Day when I actually have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Pain.
Forever
I
alone.
have a very long line of females in my family. My mother was a woman, her mother was a woman, and so on and so forth.
Look, dude, let's stop lying on the internet, all right? We don't want to hear your
My mother
lies.
was a woman. It was very hard on me.
Jesus, man.
Hello, Squick.
He's the squickiest.
Greetings.
Squick!
Uh-oh.
Hi, Squickles!
Uh-oh. Why does
Squickles is
does
gonna
he do
tickle
that?
our pickles.
Because it's Squick time. That means we all get brain damage from the things that Squick says.
Squick is a national treasure.
Squick is a national treasure. He is also a rogue AI. Look, Squick, stop. No concern is required.
Much concern? We'll leave it at the door. That's why we are sponsored by
Raid Shadow
Legends. Like and subscribe. Fueled by you.
13 unique races to play as. Hundreds of unique characters.
including the new one if you use the
promo code.
Squick. Ribbed bananas are simply corn, alright? Ribbed bananas. In fact, I'm going to see if I can invite Squickles to this.
Yeah, bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in.
I got to figure out how to do it first.
Drag him in.
How the fuck do I do that?
Right-click him, go to invite to server, select this server, and then he has to jump onto stage.
Invite to server.
Yes, Squick, join me on the stage while we both sit of each other with sticks.
Squick, you have been invited.
Noble 5 only believes those spies
Quick has been invited, he better join, otherwise
He's
I'll be
probably
very sad.
shoving that banana in his face.
Oh.
Voice feeding Frank, the rare North American ass snake.
The fucking what?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, apparently Squick has a snake named Frank, and Frank is like 90% ass because Frank decided to butt dial the cops at one point.
Well, I mean, he is a snake, and they are 90% ass.
Snake.
Yeah.
He snaked on him.
Yeah, snakes have snake donkey donk. It is proven by science.
Technically, isn't their entire body a butt?
That's
They
what
don't
I'm getting
have a
at.
butt.
I mean, yeah. Well, you know what that means? That means if Jormungandr the World Serpent is real, there is a butt that wraps around the Earth 7 times.
He's just like a large butt. Hello, Squick.
Squick!
Oh, good lord and good evening. Hello, I have a banana.
Banana!
So I've heard.
It's unribbed corn.
It is.
It's corn without protection.
It's
very well protected. If anything, a banana is wearing a yellow leather vest.
I mean, a yellow condom.
It can be both.
It can be green.
So are you sensually peeling off the vest of this banana?
I mean, I'll be honest, at the moment I'm trying to fight the urge to wear it like a visor.
Why are you fighting this urge? I would just go with it.
Because I can't eat a banana with my eyeballs.
Do as God intended.
Human anatomy. I am aware of it. I went to website.
Not with that attitude, you can.
Hey man, just absorb it through your skin, don't worry about it.
Yes,
Okay.
Osmosis the banana.
I must not beer.
Osmosis the banana.
Beer
Okay,
is the
so
mind killer. I will
bananas
drink
are
my
mild-
beer.
Bananas are mildly radioactive, are they not?
Yeah.
They are. And everything is mildly radioactive. Yes, the banana is considered radioactive for the purposes of a thought experiment.
Radioactive.
But you have to harvest such an absurdly high number of them to get even a morsel of radioactivity above background standard. You're going to be better off just shoving a plane full of bananas into the upper stratosphere and letting them noodle around for a while.
So that's my question. How many bananas do I need to start a nuclear
Somebody
reaction?
did. Somebody actually did the math on how many you have to eat before
40,000.
you die of idiot. 40,000.
And yeah, guess what? It's the radiation that kills you.
Maybe they're very small bananas. They have tiny cord. They can have tiny bananas.
Yeah. I agree with this.
Bananas mean less potassium. Less potassium means less radiation. Therefore, you need the biggest bananas you can find. Only in the bizarre jungles of Guatemala and Uzbekistan.
No, I think you just outsource it to whatever company decided that the tiny bottles were best for energy drinks, and you're just like, hey, I need more banana per banana. Make
I think
me
we're gonna
concentrated
just
banana in a container.
I think we're just going to start combining countries for efficiency. So we now have Uzbekimala.
Okay.
I went shopping there.
I think that's where all my coats are from.
Exactly. They're
It's
already
been made
so.
by all the underage worker children in Uzbekimala.
As a former child, I would have made terrible clothing.
Look, just because Moxie's the one making them doesn't mean they're underage.
Wait, the beverage company?
No, Moxie of the Black Pants. Never mind.
What? Even I don't get that one.
Okay.
Look, I just laugh to feel like I'm fitting in. Anyway, Tarek, yes, Frank the Snake. He is a delightful noodle with an IQ very similar to that of a 1993 DVD player.
That's a good description.
He may not know what's going on.
Do you actually have a snake?
I do. He's a ball python. And,
do you, like, feed him orphans, or what does he eat?
He eats pre-frozen rodents, but he's a fancy snake. You either have to give him, like, premium rodent, or you have to put the non-premium pre-frozen rodent through the sous vide machine. And then he's like, yes, this is acceptable. I feel sufficiently fancy.
I see.
How often do you have to feed him?
I'm sorry, one more time?
I said, how often do you have to feed him?
There you
go. About once every 3 weeks. He gets like a medium-sized rat.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they don't eat often.
That's kind of what I was asking.
No, it's an incredibly energy-efficient form of life. They've determined that nap times are just the best time, so they're going to do that as much as possible, unless they have an opportunity to go up. If there's a wall to climb, or a human, which is the warm, meaty tree that goes around places, they will anchor their butt to something and just kind of just sort of shimmy. And gravity is for nerds.
Gravity is for nerds and losers.
That just sounds painful.
I mean, that's cool. I'll just stick with golden retrievers myself, but, you know,
Oh,
hey.
man, dogs are awesome. Like, 100%. Again, same number of brain cells, but far more caffeine.
Yeah, but I mean, they say dog is a man's best friend for a reason.
You're going to argue that the golden retriever has more brain available than a 1993 standard off-the-shelf DVD player.
No, I'm going to argue it has less.
Understandable.
So in 1989, Betamax
It's like
player.
a Roomba trying to navigate the space shuttle. They
No,
don't really
we're
know
talking
what's
like-
going on, but
we're
the wheels
talking-
move forward, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Roomba space shuttle thing. That's about as intelligent as every golden retriever I've ever had.
Plus, they can seek out snacks with unerring accuracy.
This is true.
No, or it like gets caught in your spacesuit, so when you go out for a spacewalk, you've got like this Roomba crawling across your face.
Oh no, it's the intergalactic ass Roomba. I was not prepared.
I don't know if you ever can be.
No one's prepared for the ass Roomba.
God, it's like the worst Aliens remake.
Intergalactic Ass Roomba sounds like a really good band name.
Right up there with our
Subtitle
earlier
out.
suggestion of Habsburg, Arizona.
Yes.
Isn't that Havasu, Arizona?
And then it was Habsburg, Alabama. That's what it was.
Or no, yeah. Sorry, Alabama.
Yeah, Habsburg, Alabama.
I'm mixing up my degeneracies.
And
So-
have I made tiny hats for Frank? No, but I did purchase some tiny hats for Frank, and I haven't really had the heart to put them on him because
He'll like
it's
eat
hand
your
time.
face and things.
Time to go up. It's like, Frank, please
Wait.
stop trying to get to the
Your
ceiling.
snake has tiny hats?
Well, I have tiny hats for him. I'm not sure that he can be said to possess property in a legal sense. I don't have a trust fund for Frank that contains hats.
for Frank.
Okay,
We must start one.
let's ask this. Is Frank in your will, Squick? Is Frank a beneficiary of your estate?
Not at this time.
Also,
I
Well-
do not believe
you
you
be
would be
giving
well
him to
qualified to
if,
carry out my wishes.
Yeah.
Well, have you discussed this with him?
Shockingly, it's never really come up. Most of the conversations are more like, yes, that is... Frank, no, can you... do not disentangle your butt from that.
So before you got on, I don't know if you could hear, but we were having a philosophical thought deep thing that snakes are just basically butts with mouths.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
basically
100%.
just one big, long, giant butt.
Well, it's the question of, is it neck or butt? I contend that it is butt, just all the way down from the back of the head. Like, there's a theoretical neck, but the actual neck is... It can't be said to exist properly.
Oh.
So it's a metaphorical neck, is what you're saying.
Are you saying it's a mech?
It's a metaphorical butt neck.
Why don't they have a zero-legged mech?
Get us out of
Doesn't
here.
that mean their
Legs, they
anus
have
and their
4
throat are
legs.
really just the same thing?
One. Spire 1 is
It's
green
one
and you're
long
free to
tube
engage.
of efficiency.
Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble
Well,
One.
there
It's
is
the nutrition
technically a no-leg mech, but that is the Oscar Pistorius mech, where it's only jump jets. Nothing more, nothing less. No guns, no missiles, no heat sinks.
Okay,
Only
that-
jump jets.
That sounds dumb as hell. I need 1 dozen immediately.
I love how their
Oh,
ship
once
looks
I
like
get
a
money, I'm
giant
gonna have
gun.
lots to make some.
It is a giant gun.
I
It's a
know.
back cannon.
It
I
also
learned
looks
a
like
fun
it.
fact.
Wait, they're firing a Mac in atmosphere?
No, somebody
Yes.
tell me this ain't happening.
Not anymore.
UNSC frigate Grafton. Do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get
in
out of here
atmosphere
now.
at point blank while the... Yeah, no.
Somebody explain to me why that's wrong.
Maneuver.
I know nothing about this universe, but I'm just.
It's
seeing
an anti-ship
explosions.
weapon. I want you to think of an anti-ship weapon on this scale, and then firing that in an atmosphere. That's what's wrong with it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
what's
it's
wrong with
basically
that?
like Independence Day.
Yeah. Okay,
What's wrong
so
with it is you make physics very, very angry, and then
Yes.
atmosphere go explosion, and
So-
then ship is no.
I don't
So-
think that the people who wrote this really cared much for physics.
some of them did,
Yeah, not really, no.
but not all
Are
of
you
them.
suggesting that a
game.
game in which you take no falling damage from jumping down from orbit and can one-handed deadlift an entire jeep but not fold a man in half like a suitcase might have something less than the utmost respect for physics?
I'm just, I'm
Without
put it
the
that way.
muscle lingo thing.
just
Like
thinking out loud here. That's all. I'm just thinking out loud.
Well,
I know it's crazy talk, but you know.
I
You
mean,
have
technically,
2
they're
hands on a
able to
rifle and can
use-
still flip a tank.
Yeah, you know, I have to give it to Squick on this one because these are the same people that think that England is real, and
Oh my god, we're not doing this.
Yes,
What
we
about
are.
you?
we're absolutely doing it.
We're absolutely doing this.
I
Okay.
refuse to be a part of.
Oh, by the way, Storm, I forgot to. I mentioned in a private chat to Squick that we had all discussed the penis arm hatchet combat.
I'm so
And
upset by this.
After we had done that, since we had all gotten pregnant and we've all now given birth to our multiple thousands of young, that Squick is the father of record on the birth certificate.
Yeah, I'm not ready to be a cult leader.
So,
Well,
anyways,
put on
glorious
put on
as
your
this all
button
is,
pants.
glorious as this all is, I'm gonna rein it in here for a moment. Before we close up shop, I just want to shout out to people. Tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Central, Iden Desir will be playing Faxanadu, and at 8 p.m. Zazzy Dove Stuff will be doing his RPG talk while playing Minecraft and its shenanigans. Expect slavery and other crimes against humanity, because it's Minecraft.
Oh no.
And so with that, remember, ladies and gentlemen, to tip your waiters. Remember that England is only fictitious, and on the next episode, Diggs will bite me in order to turn me into a werebear.
Do you want me to give my standard outro as well, Storm?
Yeah, hit us.
Okay, so we here at the Aux realize that there's a lot of content out there on the internet, and trying to find content is like sifting through a big pile of elephant turds looking for that elusive kernel of corn or the peanut. So if you have found your particular kernel of corn or peanut here, we are happy to have you. We are delighted. Pull up a chair. And if you are not, well, there's a lot of poop out there to keep sorting through. So someday you will find your kernel of corn.
Yep.
We wish you all the best.
We wish you the best.
Beautiful.
And remember, the Pokemon is stored in the balls.
Wait, what is that even? No, you can't.